Look, I'll be the first to admit that I spend the majority of my listening time checking out awesome digital sources, whether it's just my phone through some wireless headphones or listening to awesome digital audio players. I think that digital media sounds fantastic, especially in 2018. But the fact of the matter is there is nothing quite as cool or great sounding as an excellent turntable. And this, the European audio team's B-Sharp, is a fantastic, fantastic turntable. Here's why. The European audio team is a high-end manufacturer of turntables and other analog audio components. And this B-Sharp turntable is one of their lower tier products, but it still retails for about $1,500. So this is aimed at people who are looking to get the absolute most out of their vinyl. And let me tell you, it totally allows them to do that. So once you get the table together, it comes with this beautiful plastic cover with the E.A.T logo on top. And there's a couple things that make this table special. The first thing that you'll notice is that it has a gorgeous carbon fiber tone arm. And that's going to allow you to get a lot of beautiful fidelity out of your audio. It also comes with a gorgeous Ortofon blue cartridge. That cartridge retails normally, I believe, somewhere in the $300 to $400 range, so that alone is a pretty awesome thing to include right out of the box. It's got a really cool independent suspension system, so the center of the turntable is actually suspended from the outside to prevent rumbling and other kinds of issues that affect cheaper decks. Perhaps the coolest thing about this turntable is it has this beautiful record weight that spins on to the top of your records to hold them in place and give you a little bit better bass response. So the platter itself is made out of a really solid piece of metal, so it has a lot of weight to it, and that's something that you look for in higher end turntables. And this is a belt-driven table, and you pull the platter and move the belt between two different little notches to determine whether you want it to play at 33 or 45 RPM. One thing we love about the E.A.T B-Sharp in terms of usability is that it has this magnet in the tone arm so that when you return it to its little holder, it grabs it and holds it in place, which means you're not going to knock it around when you're changing records, something that, you know, we occasionally do when we're switching sounds on our favorite turntables. In terms of operation, it's really, really simple. There's an on-off switch on the bottom of the left side of the turntable, and there's an RCA out on the back. You're going to need your own phono stage if you buy this turntable, which means you need a little box to amplify the signal between where it exits the turntable and enters your receiver or stereo amplifier. That's pretty common for turntables in this price class, and frankly, if you're looking at something of this quality, you're gonna wanna have a good phono stage. We spent the majority of our listening time checking out the E.A.T B-Sharp with a very high-end Anthem stereo receiver and Klipsch Forte and Golden Ear Triton 1 speakers, and we've got to say, when paired with a great amplifier and fantastic speakers, it was just such a vibrant analog listening experience. It just offered such a wide stereo image. You know, when listening to Jimmy Page rip guitar on Led Zeppelin 2, it just sounds incredible. And then when you listen to sort of quieter, more dynamic recordings like Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young or various jazz recordings, you really feel like you're getting the most out of every single inch of the groove. And that's something that turntables at this price point really offer you. You know, people spend a lot of money on turntables that are a little bit, you know, glitzier, for lack of a better term, than this. And we really think that by taking some of their higher end technology and bringing it down to the $1,500 price point, E.A.T is actually offering those who want the most out of their audio a great value. Look, $1,500 is a lot to spend on a turntable for most people, and this really isn't a product for most people. This is a product for someone who has a growing vinyl collection, who's really into analog sound, and wants something that really offers them kind of the next level of sound quality in their life. You know, if you have a nice amplifier and nice speakers, this is a perfect device to pair with that. If you're really into analog audio, this is the kind of device that is well worth the money, and frankly, we think that it's very well priced, and it is definitely worth considering for a serious listener. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And definitely check out digitaltrends.com for the full write-up, as well as YouTube for any of our other video reviews.